Hello everyone and welcome back to my crafting world. This is Anna. So where we left off was making the cover for the shopping bag mini album, and I showed you how I had to put these in there because I had forgotten those. The front is the same. I had matted this spider page. I had not matted the back, so that was bugging me, so I went ahead and matted it. And then I wanted to pull in, I decided I liked this color, so I pulled in more of that color than the blue. It'll have touches of blue, but I decided that I kind of like this color more. So I went ahead and cut another spine piece and just glued it over the existing one. And then on the inside, all I did was used the ones that I had cut incorrectly. For the front, I went ahead and matted those and used those for the back covers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make our signature pages for the mini album. So for that, you are going to need 4 cardstocks. This is the 110-pound cardstock. You're going to need 4 pages at 6 1/4 by 7 1/4. Okay, and then you're going to score each one on the 7 1/4 inch side. You're going to score 1/2 inch on each side. So let me bring out my scoreboard just so you know what I mean. So this is the 7 1/4 inch side. So you score 1/2 inch here, and then you score at 6 1/4, which is the remaining 1/2 inch. Or you can score 1/2 inch, flip it over, and score 1/2 inch. You'll need 4 of these. And for your next piece, you are going to need 4 of 6 1/4 by 11. So you're going to score this one at 6 1/4. So you just, on the 11 inch side, just score at 6 1/4 all the way down. You'll need 4 of these. And then what we do with those is we're going to fold the shorter one. We're going to fold on the score lines and burnish those really well. And I am going to take a moment and erase those pencil marks, even though they will be covered, but you know me. They'll be covered, but I'm going to erase these anyway. Sorry for the camera shaking. Okay, there we go. So there's our base piece. And then we're going to take our 6 1/4 by 11 that's scored at 6 1/4. Remember, you need 4 of those. I'm going to erase this as well. Again, they're going to be covered, but I would like to erase it anyway. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and fold that score line. Burnish it very well. Okay, and this becomes our page. So you can decide whether we're going to glue one on top of the other, and this is the part that goes inside our book. This is our page. This is going to go in here, and that becomes our page. So you can decide whether you want your flaps to open, you know, to the side, up, or down. So I have decided that this particular page is going to open out this way. Okay, so I have to take my tape, and I am going to tape right here. So I'm going to tape this side as well. And I'm going to remove this, and I am going to add some glue. Okay, and I said it was going to open. This goes into the page. This is going to open this way. So I am going to line these up. Right there. There we go. And I'm going to do the same to the other side. I'm going to add some glue. And the glue is optional. You don't have to add the glue. And then this, just bring it down flat. And that makes your page. Okay? Goes in this way. And there's your opening. Okay guys, so this is the page we have just created, and you're going to do all of them the same. So I have already put the rest of mine together. And this is how my book is going to go. This is the front page. So let me grab my cover here. So this is going to be, each one of these are going to be in one of these little slots here. Okay. So that's the way these are going to go. Okay. Once we put them down. So my first page is going to be like this. This is my second page. They're going to open this way, and then flip the page. This one has nothing on there. Flip the page, and these open this way. I'm probably going to add magnets, but I'll do that afterwards. So I always keep my pages in order. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my leftover scraps, and I am probably going to make some pages that flip up. So I think I need to make, so my page is 6 inches. I don't want it quite, I'm going to do 6 inches and then score it at 1/2 inch. So let me cut a couple of these. Okay, so this is cut at 6 inches, and this is 4 3/4 inch wide. So I'm folding this down. I'm going to burnish those very good. I'm going to put some tape on the back of each one. And I'm going to put these not on the front page, but I'm going to open my book. Remember, this is my layout. And these go this way. This is the front. I'm going to put them right here. One on each side to flip up. It'll flip up this way. A little bit of glue. Try to center that. I'm leaving about 1/8 of an inch on the top. Okay, here's that one. A little bit of glue. And there's that one. Okay, so now this is what we have. First page, open it up. These open this way. Open it up. These open this way. These open this way. And there we go. I'm probably going to make a pocket for this one, but that one's going to be after I put it into the book. So that's what we are about to do. And I always start with the back page. I don't know why, I just do. So what we're going to do here, I have something right here. So what we are going to do is I'm going to grab the bottom page. I'm going to just do a dry fit. Okay, and remember, and I always try to make sure that I don't go past the bottom to where it is even on both sides. So like right there and about right there. So I make sure I don't go past my book. And that will be about right for me. I'm going to take a really close look, guys. Okay, that's going to be good. Now I am going to push this in just a little bit more. And you don't want to go past, that that score line. But you want to keep it straight. Okay, I think I've got it right there. I'm going to take my little hook tool and pull out that tape. I'm right-handed, guys, so this is there we go. Make sure my page does not move. And there we go. We have the front one done. And I'll flip it over and move the back. And that's our first page in, guys. There we go. So grab the next one from the bottom. And this one, guys, I line up the bottom of the one before it. There's that one. And there's the next one. So let me continue to put my pages on there. All right, guys, so we put in all of our pages, our signatures, and I went ahead and I made a pocket for this one. I didn't think you needed to see me glue down a whole bunch of stuff, so I just made a pocket for this one. I used a scrap for the little booklet to go in there. And on this page that opens this way, I put a couple of magnets so it'll stay closed. And then this one opens this way, and this one opens this way. So it's got plenty of room for photographs. And then this one, I used scraps and I made a couple of flaps. And I'm probably going to use Velcro for this one. And then open this way. And again, pages open to the opposite side. There we go. And then on the last one, I also made a pocket and another little insert here. So next, what I'm going to do, and this is all the scrap that I've had so far, plus, you know, tiny bits and pieces that we can probably use them somewhere, but it's not going to be on here. So unless I put a pocket here at the bottom, I may do that, I may not. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover all the pages with the printed with the DSP, and I will be back and show you what that looks like. Okay, I have finished all the decorating all the pages and all the flaps and all that. So I'm going to give you a quick run through on how I decorated the shopping bag mini album. So this is the front. As you can see, I've reattached my handles. It's just got a strip on the top with a little bow. Guys, I tried to use everything that you sent me. There are very few things that actually came from my stash. So this frame was one of them. I used some of the bling that one of you ladies sent me to go around the frame, and then the little skull in the center. This flower was from my stash, as were these two and this one. So these flowers were. And then I put some leaves in the back, that beautiful rolled flower in the front, chipboard piece, and of course the paper. And this is the bottom, and this is the back. Okay, so once we open it up, this is the inside. These are the first two pages. So on this page, I don't remember who sent me the little spider table scatter, but I used all of them. I think I had 2 left. So right here, I used the little cut apart that somebody sent me, and then the bow. I put an eyeball in the center, some of the bling, and this is one of the pages from the, I did incorporate the vintage Halloween and the dark shadows, along with the paper that Andre Gold sent us. And what I did with that was I went ahead and matted all the inserts with that beautiful paper. So that is where all that paper went, along with the spine. And okay, so on this side, we have a page, and I got a little cluster right here, glow-in-the-dark eyeball, along with this cut apart. And then I went ahead and made a little booklet for this pocket. So, so there's the booklet. I really like the way that came out. Love it. So there's that page. I put a spider here at the corner. And then I flip the page over, and this page opens up this way, and it does it here with a magnet. So I put a ghost right there and a little spider, a little cluster right here. I put another rolled flower right there. This one opens up this way and this way. I used all my scraps, guys. I hardly had anything left over because, and this is from the vintage Halloween page. Okay, so I didn't want any of my scraps left over, so I went ahead and made pockets or flaps or whatever. So this washi, I don't remember if this washi came from this year or not, but I think so. So it closes with a magnet, and then this side, another little cluster. This did come from my stash. You guys sent me this these, and then it opens this way like the other page. Okay, and then the insert, and then this page opens with a piece of Velcro. It's closes with some Velcro. Open it up this way, and there we go. Just love that. Closes with Velcro, and then this side is the same. Okay, and then I did put Happy Halloween washi right in the center of each page. And then this one opens this way. This one also closes with a magnet, and it opens this way as well. And then somebody sent me some, Marianne, I think, is the one that sent me the sentiments. So I just cut little sentiments and put one on each page. Some more spiders, a little pumpkin here, I'm sorry, and a little pumpkin just to add a little bit of color to this page. There we go. Closes. And then this page is the same thing. Opens this way. Got another pumpkin for the color, and then sentiments on the top. And we close it with a magnet. And then these you guys sent me as well. And this was the little ribbon that tied the little envelopes, the tiny envelopes. And I don't remember who sent me that, but that was the ribbon that tied the little envelopes, I believe. So I ironed it and I put it right here, along with these little bling pieces. And then on the last page, I have another pocket, another cut apart, and another cluster, and then another booklet. Mimics the other one, except the inside page is different, the different print. And then on the last page, this little guy was so adorable. I had to put him in here. And another cut apart, spider, and then a big bling piece. And that's it, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed how to make a shopping bag mini album, because I love the way these come out. And as you can see, I know I had forgotten to put my closure in there, but it holds everything just fine. And I tuck it in so that the little, handles won't have anything in the way. There we go, guys. Thanks a lot. I have enjoyed making this for you guys, and I hope y'all have a great day. See y'all later.